What is up, guys? Welcome back. As you can see, we are high above Kerbin, and there's something missing. Yes, our space station is gone, and the reason is because after I got done docking the last part to it, one of the pieces to our lunar base, I went to go ahead and reposition it so it was a little bit easier to dock the other pieces to it. And once I got done doing that, instead of just going back to the tracker or the vehicle assembly building or anything like that, I accidentally hit in flight, so the whole space station is completely gone. So it's not a horrible thing, but it did give me a chance to go ahead and redesign the base. And we'll put another space station in orbit, but for right now we're going to focus on our moon base project. And I redesigned it. As you can see, I went with a completely different thing. This is going to be self-contained. It's going to be the habitation module. Nothing's going to connect to it or anything. And what happens is these legs fold down, and it sits this way on the ground. You can see where they'll get in and out. Have the solar panels unfurl on the sides and everything. You got a little bit of fuel for this engine to help land, and hopefully this stage can get us into orbit around the moon and help deorbit us and help us line up to get close to our other guys. We don't have to get exactly all that close, but close enough will do us. So hopefully we got enough fuel for that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy up and hopefully land it on the moon. It looks like we got Bill and Jeb with us this trip. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so we got into orbit, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get to the moon. Alright, we'll call that good. And I have no SAS whatsoever on this guy, so controlling it is a little sluggish. We'll go ahead and time warp a little bit. 2-minute 25-second burn, so at about 1:15. Alright. Our last lineup. There we go. And hopefully the way I'm planning on doing this is this stage will help us deorbit as well, so it'll actually impact on the moon and I won't have any debris left in the atmosphere, or in orbit around either Kerbin or the moon. Hopefully we could do that. I don't know how much fuel we're gonna have left. And pretty much as long as I'm on the same hemisphere as the other base, I'm gonna call it good. I'll slowly move one to the other and we'll abandon that guy if we have to. But I'm just trying to land this guy safely, relatively close to the other place. I'm not trying to make a pinpoint landing right beside it or anything. Alright, I can adjust it once I get closer, so that just got me close. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So we'll go ahead and time accelerate till we get closer. How much fuel do we have? Should have enough. Alright, so give it a little bit of thrust so I can get a little bit of gimbaling action out of it. Alright, fast forward to my periapsis. Alright, now we're going to bring this in. We're going to go down to about 50. So we're going to bring it down to about 220. Flip around and bring it down the other end. Alright. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to go around to my apoapsis. Oh, did it again. I always do that. Alright. Bring it down to about 75. Alright. I'm gonna flip around to my periapsis and lower that one. Lower my apoapsis. Give me a little bit of gimbal. Alright, so now what I'm going to try to do is probably something very dumb. Alright, so I'm just going to kill all of my momentum. And see what that does for my orbit. I'm going to try to drop right down on top of it. Come on. Let's just go ahead and kill it. This is probably about as close as I'm going to be able to get. I'm gonna be about 100 kilometers. Actually, I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. I need to save fuel. Is that an arch? Let's go check that out. Looks like we'll be coming down in a rough area. Doesn't look very smooth at all. I'm gonna be on the opposite side of the fucking planet from the other moon base, but that's okay. That's alright. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get very close. Can't see anything because I blocked it, I guess. Alright, about 4K. I'm gonna cut the this stage, let it drop. I'll use as much fuel on this stage as I can to save fuel in this stage, so I'll have plenty to land in. Go ahead and deploy the legs. If Bob's in the other ship, we're gonna have to get them over here. Make sure I cancel as much sideways momentum as possible. That was dumb. I forgot to cut engines. That's alright. Boom. Here we go. And we have touchdown. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get our solar panels extended. Our communications open, even though it doesn't work yet. Sweet. Nice. Alright, so let's check Oh, we're way away. Alright, so go ahead and make it a base. There we go. Alright, so let's see who we have here. Alright. Can I not? Oh, I wanted to set the other one as target. Oh well. Alright. Oh, Jeb. little happy there, huh? Let's make sure they work. Can you get up and down? Sweet. Alright. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. We got our first actual proper base up on the moon. I'm gonna call it a base anyway. So hopefully we have enough battery power and everything to keep these lights going, because I bet you it'd be pretty dark on here whenever there's not. But anyways, if you got any more ideas about what I really need now is a rover design. I think a rover design and a fuel depot on the base. If you guys have any ideas about how to pull that off, or on the moon for the moon base, a fuel depot and a rover, propelled by RCS, whatever. I'm gonna try to do it stock. But if we can't do a rover stock very efficiently, then I might use mods for that. But go ahead and just give me some ideas for that, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for more.